Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are continuing to build out our plan. I guess it's still in the planning stages of our sect here and what our compound is going to look like. We're enjoying the starts of our Sanguophage run, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where this leads. We've got another batch of rice just about to come in, which we're still okay on rice. The real issue we have is we don't have any more human meat, and that's our current sticking point at the moment. We really need more. We really need more meat, human meat to be specific, because we have about for Maddie is the one who needs it more urgently. She has about 4 days until she starts to get a negative mood from having not enough meat, human meat. It's important to make that clarification. So we will hopefully see someone come by. Maybe we'll have a raid or something soon. We are getting a batch of cotton to come in pretty soon, which will give us cloth, but we're not going to starve, but we will be a little grumpy for not indulging in our cannibalistic desires. But to kind of recap what our current plan looks like, and I may shift this a little bit so we have a kind of hallway down the middle, maybe, although I don't know. It's tough to say, but oh, quest available, helping a child. Oh, this could do it. A 4-year-old child named India is calling from nearby. She is being chased by imps from Vithazos. She begs for safety and offers to join you at Fun Hamlet. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the imps on her tail. The group of imps is 1 archer. Well, she's a child. She is a 4-year-old, so we would then have to raise the child, provided her an education. And she wouldn't really be able to do much work. She could do hauling. She might be able to mine, but let's think about this. She would be a source of hemogen, and if things go wrong, a source of meat. You know, 1 archer, we could probably okay, so the risk though, unfortunately, is it's an archer, so if they get close, they could potentially spit fire at us. So yeah. Let's do it. You know, let's have some fun. I think I'm nervous about the imp, because the imp could shoot fire, but this could give us something really, this could give us a bit of a twist here. So let's do it. India is going to join. Wait, did I? Okay, active. Okay. If you accept, okay. We'll just wait for her to arrive. Okay, India has joined. Jump to her location. What are your skills? Terrible skills, but you are also 4 years old. Health is fine. You've got some cool hair. That's great. That helps. Yeah, normal gear. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll see when the imp archer comes up behind. Oh, it's a cool fox. We'll wait to draft until... There it is. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Oh, so we actually have plenty of time. Unless they catch up to India first. It said prepare for a while, right? Like, okay, good. It's like, this person is hustling. Yeah, eventually we'll wall this off. And then, I mean, we may even wall up here off so that we just have some additional space. I mean, if our colony grows large enough, we'll need residences for people who aren't deemed worthy of living within the confines of the castle wall. Yeah, so India cannot do much of anything at the moment, but she can haul and she can clean. She can also fish, but we're not really worried about that at the moment. We'll make Edward her, well, they can both do, we'll say they can both do childcare. And then, yeah, childcare is really important for her, obviously. Okay, So, what did she? Oh, did she refill? Oh, she probably refilled the torch. Yep. Okay. All right. Where's she going now? Sky dreaming. Beautiful. The one risk we ran into this with our psychic glow. That's a bummer. We ran into this with our stream run. A child sky dreaming can just, or they'll go nature running and they'll just wander off, and they may wander off and into the waiting hands of a predator animal, which will cause a lot of other problems. So we'll just keep an eye on her. There they go. Okay. Draft. You're coming down kind of this way, so probably should have brought Maddie closer sooner. We should be okay. She'll make it. Edward will stand guard and be ready to charge in. Maddie will take up a position right here. I think she has a pretty decent range. She's got a better bow than Vaspivaz. Yeah, they have a short bow, a poor short bow. So, should be good. All right, let's loop around. Oh, nope. This is a terrible place to be. Okay, cool. Well, that, I thought I turned down Death on Downed. We separated his left eye and head. That is a good sword. It's an excellent sword. Downside is we eliminated 20% of the body parts, but that's fine. Let's undraft, and we have some silver, and we have food. Even better. So we can butcher that, have human meat, and be in pretty good shape. We are going to want to get that fridge up and running, though, because we do not want that human meat to go to waste. So I think our first order of business is going to be the fridge. The cooking area and the fridge. So if we were to set this up, let's get this and then this. And then what we'll need to do, I'm hoping there's a way. Should we do it this way? Hold on. Let's think about this. Because we'll want a shallow roof that we can remove in order to do proper refrigeration. So maybe we need to do the hospital here, the fridge and cooking area here, and then the dining area here, hospital across. I think that might work better. So let's do that. So let's say hospital will go here. Let's just replace the color. That makes it, that means it's definitely a hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. And then this, we're gonna delete this and we're gonna replace it with our fridge plan. So we'll say, how many was this? 6, 7 across, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna awkwardly overlap a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be our connection. Okay, and then we can shrink 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Great. And then, oh, we can cancel this order to mine. And lastly, we will build our fridge. It's a little big, but again, it will be probably fine. And then this way, I'm thinking maybe we extend it out here so that we can theoretically still get it to ventilate out into this area. And we can always just shrink it 1 tile. Okay. I think that'll work. It's a little lopsided, but it'll work. And then our dining area is going to be right here. How many is this? Is this another 7? That's another 7, so we can delete that. Expand 5, 7. That. And that way it can run to connect to here. Perfect. Hospital there. Crafting area here. Armory will go... we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. So in the meantime, we can start working on you. Awesome. I suppose we could also build out... Oh, God. Is it raining, though? Dry thunderstorm. That's a bummer. Squirrel self-tamed. Okay. Oh, no, now it's raining. Okay, cool. Fire will go out. Should we build out rather than in, necessarily? So, like, start out to make it easier and a bit faster. We could probably do that. Can she craft anything? No. Okay. Yeah, maybe we do that. Because I am slightly concerned about infestations, but it's probably fine. Let's say, okay. Yeah, we can figure something out. We can figure something out. We're not worried about this yet. The important thing is getting power set up. So we do want... If we wall this off with stone at some point, I think that will be good. Let's mine. Production. Let's get a stonecutter table. Plop that right here. And then we'll put a stockpile zone. Actually, no, let's cancel. Let's move that to be more like here. And then we can stockpile here. This is going to be all chunks and, let's see, chunks and bricks. All resources, stone blocks. There we go. Perfect. And we'll do... Let's start with sand. No, we could do limestone. There's a little bit of limestone. How much limestone we got? A lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to do marble after all. Well, okay. Guess we're doing marble. Let's haul those. Oh, 13th of April May is the date of the slaughtering of sufferism, but since the chaplain of blood roll is inactive, sufferers will skip the slaughtering of the slaughtering of sufferism. That's fine. We actually don't have enough. Well, now we actually have enough people to... No, 3 ideologists. We have 2. Okay, so we actually need to convert India to our ideology. Fortunately, it's going to be really hard to convert her without a suffragist, so... Can he do a conversion? No. Interesting. What's our plan here? We can't do a conversion ritual. Interesting. If we imprison India, would we be able to convert them? That's our next question to have answered. We also really need to get this rice picked up. Where is India sleeping? We did not build India a bed, so we're doing really well. We're taking good care of our new youth. She'll be fine for one night sleeping out in the rain, I'm sure. We could actually prioritize this for the kid. There we go. And India can draft. And then undraft, and she should go to sleep. There we go, perfect. Then she won't be quite as grumpy. Solar panels are finished. Could use this as kind of our starting fortress. No, I like it better over here. This makes more sense because you have access to the backside. Hauling should be, yeah, #1 priority. Right. We are not short on food. That is definitely not an issue we have right now. I hope that she adds value. Otherwise, wait, we have this guy. Yeah, we absolutely need to butcher him right now. Details. Human-like corpses. Yes, we need that to be a thing. Butchering, okay. We can't let that meat go to waste. Cannot let that meat go to waste at all. How much meat do we get for that? 68? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's do a carnivore meal. Can we focus on... No. 15. Let's do cook simple meal. This will be only vegetarian. And then for this one, we will also do... This one will be clear all. We want this to be human meat. Good. And we'll do... How long will it take for this to go bad? Unrefrigerated spoils in 2 days. I guess we should... Really have good options. We really need a fridge. We need to build a fridge. Let's get the meat cooked urgently, and then... Is that tainted? Yeah, it's tainted. This will last... Okay, 4 days. So that'll actually last longer than the raw meat, so that's fine. Do really need refrigeration, though, so... We'll let them finish hauling stuff first. Let's cancel that hauling order for that. Need them to haul. We really need them to focus on hauling rice. You also... Like, this is crazy. That's a lot of food. Perfect. Nope, he's going to plant. Nope, we need to harvest. Let's harvest. Let's harvest the rice, right? Let's focus on that. Okay, nope, we're not done. Not done. Let's keep going. There you go, buddy. Perfect. Wow, amazing work. Okay, and for power, let's give an order to mine this out to make room. And we're going to put down some wind turbines. I think wind production might not be great because we're in the mountains, but is there a way to tell? Kind of just based on the terrain? Not really. Okay. Power. Oh, or we can deal with a raid. A group of wasters from Venom lineup have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Okay. And she's a waster, so we know... Oh, she's a dirt mole, actually. They thrive in cramped and dark spaces where combat and travel happen over short distances. They are naturals at digging and navigating complex tunnel structures. In the open, they suffer from sensitivity to light, slow speed, and poor eyesight at a distance. So... Wait, so what does that mean? They poor eyesight at a distance. Wouldn't they be bad at shooting? They can't do plant work, can't cook, can't do anything with animals, can't do social. She can't even mine. So her her xenotype makes her an excellent miner, but because she was a ship child, she cannot mine. But she can build, and she can do art, she can craft, and she can shoot. I mean, she could be worth having, specifically just for that reason, for the ability to defend us. I think it could be worth it. So we should probably... Oh, first of all, we need to absolutely... let's give you a short bow. And then let's draft. And then get you guys... Where is this lady at? Oh, we still have a little bit of time. Let's get up here. India's going to get a bow. Get her first lesson in shooting. Edward has a sword, so he can... Awoken Governor, apparently. Yeah, we'll have to work on that. Let's see. It feels almost... I mean, we'll have to see, but it feels like, for the most part, people are coming from the north. So it could be that our best kind of defensive alleyway is actually up instead of out this way. We might want to plan around that. Okay. Let's get them up. Let's get him over kind of slightly out of the way so that Kenna will try to... Wait, what are they equipped with? Oh, a steel knife. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Here we go. Bad hit. Very bad hit. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, downed immediately. That's crazy. She really did not stop. She was not bothered by that attempt to hit her at all. How you doing? You're cut, crack, cut. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's rescue you. We'll undraft. So you're still alive. Death in 6 hours. Okay. Let's get you somewhere so we can think about what to do with you. We'll put you in here for right now. We're not using this for a hot minute. For prisoners. And we'll capture you. Let's allow that. Allow that and allow... we'll let those go to waste. He is gifted in medicine, so... Yeah, we have a herbal medicine for him. Are we not gonna tend to her at all? We have 2 people at medical, right? You know, she'll... Are you gonna tend to her? No, you're not. Okay, let's tend to India. Oh my gosh. Straight up gonna let her die. I don't think... Oh. She can't talk anymore. Oh no. Ah, and that trader had a bionic jaw for sale. If we had just had the foresight to buy that bionic jaw, oof, we would be set right now. So we're gonna have to... I mean, that is a bummer for Kinna. Wow. Let's focus on converting first, and then... Because then we can get our 3rd member. We will take her. I think she will be really helpful with her shooting skill, even though I'm kind of concerned about... the combat over short distances piece, but if we give her like a shotgun or something, she can go ham with that. She does have better aiming time and accuracy, even though she does, or aiming time is longer, but she has a better accuracy, so that will also help. India is going to be fine. That sword is nuts. Like, that's a crazy, like, just absolutely destroyed her jaw. Lacerating her jaw, left ear, and head. It's crazy that... Oh, it's blood. Okay. It's crazy that we didn't, like, cut her head off with that one. That weapon is... That's a killing weapon. That is not a downing weapon. So maybe we want to think about when to employ that. Oh, right. I forgot we have a squirrel. I don't just release you. I don't really want a squirrel. I don't really want that right now. Okay, so where were we? We were doing some additional farming. Cotton's coming in. We'll probably want to swap this for potatoes at some point, and then just do a larger. A mangled figure is approaching the colony. She wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what she has to say. Well, interesting. Yeah, they're all coming from the north. So I'm thinking we actually, what we want to do is kind of wall around so that if someone does come from the south or wants to traverse through the south, they can. But otherwise, like, kind of wall around here so that they can go. But it seems for the most part like people are coming from the north, which is interesting. Really interesting to see what this person wants. There we go. Goodbye, squirrel. We really need air conditioning. We need more steel for that, so we should actually set a goal to harvest some steel. So let's talk to him. It's a cult escapee. The mangled stranger stares at you with empty eyes and speaks in a broken voice. She claims to have escaped from a terrible cult and begs to join your colony. As the former subject of a cultist ritual, Frey has the ability to defy death. Black Arco technology courses through her body, allowing her to self-resurrect. When she does, her flesh rapidly reforms, replacing missing organs and healing wounds. The process is, however, imperfect. She may be very useful, but you also sense there is something Frey is not telling you. Let's take a look at Frey. Let's see what we got. They are, well, she's going to join us. So, like, the unwaveringly loyal is not too bad. Abrasive is not great, but her stats also really kind of suck. I think we put her in the farm. You know, she's just a farmer. We can grow more crops, use her specifically just for farming, and think about what we want to do. She's not part of our ideology, so I don't know if... I'm wondering if it will cause problems if we accept her and then kill her down the line. I don't know. But if she turns on us, though, she will be a valuable source of meat. So I think that's what's really important. Oh, we're trying to convert. What happened there? I was not convinced. Yeah, what is your... Didn't seem like anything happened. Are you? No, you're not. Okay, so yeah, let's oh gosh, she looks mangled. Is she missing an eye? She's missing her right eye. What is her gear? She doesn't have any weapons. I mean, she's not really much of a threat, to be fair. So I say we just take her, put her on farm duty, you know? Yeah. Let's allow her to join. Work schedule, patient, not a doctor, do not do childcare. You can do bed rest, you can do basic, you're not a warden, do not cook. You can construct, but your priorities are going to be plant cutting and hauling and cleaning. A very sad life for you, but it's what you've chosen. Now, because we don't trust her, we're probably going to want to keep her separate from the rest of us. Build her a hut off on her own, because I don't know what to think about her yet. So let's put her, like, if we consider that this is eventually going to be a wall, we could build her a little shack right here. It's kind of a big shack, to be fair. So let's actually make it a little smaller. Cancel. And then give her her own door. Love that for her. So special. And then a bed inside. And then that's what she's going to get. Which actually brings us to something we should probably think about doing soon. in addition to getting power, finally, please, we need power. We need the steel first, don't we? Can she mine? Yeah, you can mine also. Put her on mining duty so we can get some steel and start working on power generation, which is going to be really, really important for us. And we're going to have a party. That's so fun. In our terrible little shitty barracks that we need to do something about urgently. And poor Kenna is still... That shattered jaw is insane. Like, literally can no longer talk. Oh yeah, let's see what this does. Okay, certainty went down a fair amount. That's good. India can now walk again. Although she still has some cuts. You hate to see it. She looks better than Kenna does. That's for sure. Tattered apparel. India has tattered apparel. Yeah, we don't have anything we can do about that yet, unfortunately. How long will it take for her to heal? We have good doctors, so... Slowly. Very slowly. Let's deconstruct that too. Yeah, I think if this is our kind of protective entrance, then we can put our battery and power stuff maybe somewhere around this area. That should be perfectly fine. Eyes are creepy. Yeah, what's wrong with her eye? Oh, it's because she's a dirt mole. That's why. That's why. Oh, let's, we don't need to do this right now. Let's not do that right now. Well, okay. Finish the hallway, I guess. It's good experience. We're on max speed, and she is mining so slowly. Like, if you compare this to whoever was literally just mining. Yeah, by comparison, that's insane. What's that noise? Oh, that's the drawing. Okay. We have a gray Paul. I do love this song though, so this works out great. Anything going on out here? We have a dead guinea pig. We can allow that. Skeleton. This is a rotten wild boar. Nature. Yep, human meat rotted. Bummer. The cut is healing. Oh, and Edward and Maddie are getting married. Okay. So, can we... I guess we can put our marriage... Oh, can't really put the marriage spot there because we currently have it as a jail. So, it's funny. We have an eclipse. Nothing crazy going on here. I think... Oh, and we have our first thing of cloth coming in. That's awesome. So, a few little things happened so far. Things are kind of building up a little bit. We now have 4, well, soon to be potentially 5 colonists. Our sect is growing. We are going to be able to convert Kenna pretty soon. And then we'll be able to fill our second role, which will be very nice, and start doing actual conversions on... Is Frey one of ours? Did she accept ours? No, she is not part of ours. But we can convert India as well from post-sufferism to our ideology. Same with Frey. And continue to... We really need to build like an actual rooms for these people while we work to plan out how we want to go about our compound. So pretty exciting stuff. Pretty excited for the next game or next session. And yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying. It's always a little slower in the beginning, but I'm really enjoying the idea of like the kind of stuff we can do in this run is going to be really fun. So yeah, we'll have more episodes coming pretty soon. And in the meantime, feel free to catch me on Twitch on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. There'll be a link in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.